Mark is next up on PTL. Hello, Mark. Is Mark, are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, Mark is next.
Hello?
Yes, Mark.
Yeah, you mentioned on the radio, see, I wasn't going to call in, but you had mentioned that anyone who feels that you lost the debate or didn't do very well,
sure,
that they should call in.
Absolutely.
Well, this is the reason why I'm calling in.
Okay, sure.
And I call out people on the right and on the left. And I never voted Republican in all my life. But I'm calling in to tell you, you did not win this debate. And
Okay,
I'm going to give you the reason why.
Sure.
Because you should know who Tim Pool was before you went to that debate. You should know who his audience was before you went to this debate.
Yes.
And they have been fed this MAGA stuff every single day, on and on and on for years with Fox and
I don't know what you mean.
Everybody else.
I don't know what you mean. I know exactly who Tim Pool is. I know exactly what he represents. I know about the Russian money.
So here's my point.
So how did I lose the debate? How did I lose the debate? I don't understand.
I'm going to explain it to you if you let me talk.
I'm letting you talk.
It's because you had to have known that they're going to deny everything you said.
And I did know that.
Anything that you can't. You did know that, correct.
Yeah,
but my point is that they overtalked you. They interrupted you.
So I lost the debate. Hold on. So I lost the debate because they overtalked me?
But I'm getting my whole point out, but you keep stopping
Well,
me.
who cares if they overtalked me? Make your point. Why did I lose the debate?
I'm trying to.
Okay, go ahead.
Brian, I'm trying to.
Go ahead.
They overtalked you. They interrupted you. And it doesn't matter if they lied or not to their audience because he's feeding their base. And what I mean by you following the rules of the debate and him not, you need to come out of your shell and just present facts. You need to attack.
I did do that.
You need to overtalk them. You need to interrupt them like he does. And you need to not say in a lot of these interviews you do.
Mark, did you watch the whole debate? Did you watch the 2 hours?
Yes, I did.
You watched the whole 2 hours?
Yes,
okay, how many times did he get agitated at me for interrupting him?
My thing is that
hold on. He got frustrated at me because I was interrupting him. I know who he is. I knew what I was getting into. I stated my case about the E. Jean Carroll case. I stated my case about healthcare. I stated my case on why Donald Trump is a despicable human being. I stated why I hated Charlie Kirk, and I gave him examples of that. I talked about healthcare and how I feel about healthcare. I'm the one who really brought up these topics. He didn't really bring up any topics. I'm the one who brought them up. I stated my case on abortion. I'm not sure what else you wanted. You wanted me to call names? Is that what you wanted me to do?
No, I didn't say that, Brian. Did I?
So what did you want me? So what did you want me to do differently?
His audience doesn't care about that.
That's not my problem.
But that doesn't mean you won a debate because you brought facts. It's who you win. It's do you convince his base of anything?
You don't have to. Hold on a second.
And if
Mark,
you didn't, wait,
Mark, what you just said is incorrect, Mark. Okay, you don't necessarily can't win a debate if you don't win over a bunch of cultists. That is ridiculous. Okay, if I'm debating somebody on, I don't know, some right-wing podcast like Clay Travis, I'm not there to try to win over his listeners. They are cultists, and you know that. That doesn't mean I lost the debate because I'm not changing the mind of a right-wing buffoon who looks up to Donald Trump as some sort of messiah. I think you're losing this debate. With respect, Mark, you're entitled.
My question is this to you, Brian. My question is this. If I know you can't win them over. I know that.
So why are you bringing that up then? And why are you saying I lost the debate?
My point is, what did this debate actually do other than your base?
So that is
and the people on your side.
So that is Sure. So that is very different than what you just said about me, quote unquote, losing a debate. You lose a debate when somebody else fact checks you and makes you out to look like a buffoon. I'm sorry, but that did not happen with me. And just because I didn't win over a bunch of cultists doesn't mean I lost the debate. Just because there were times where they hold on. I'm going to answer your question. Just because they interrupted me doesn't mean I lost the debate. By the way, I interrupted them as well. I was able to get my point across on multiple times. And if I felt like I wasn't able to get my point across, I would say, can you please give me 30 seconds to state my case? So I respectfully disagree with you there. Now you asked me hold on. Let me answer your question. You asked me the question,
Yeah.
Mark, okay? You asked me,
Yeah.
what good did it do? Well, there's a couple things the way I would answer that question. First of all, he has an enormous platform. And even if I didn't win over many of his listeners, I got private messages on X, and I got a bunch of messages from people that I could share with you guys, and emails from people that said, I'm a big Tim Pool fan, but I thought you did a great job, one of the better jobs of someone who disagrees with him. I also spoke to his producers and many people behind the scenes who thought it was great, and I challenged him. Now, I'm not looking to win anybody over. That's not why I showed up. I was there to take the platform and state my case. And I believe it is a positive when anybody on the other side can go on what was a very contentious debate and heated debate with somebody with a large platform. And that's something that I've been imploring Democrats to do. I think it does accomplish something. Example, the Governor Newsom has done the Sean Hannity show a couple times. You're not going to win over Sean Hannity's base, I can guarantee you. But it shows some balls to be able to go on the other side and debate somebody like a Sean Hannity or like a Tim Pool. I don't regret going on there at all. They treated me with respect. I'm going to do it again because it's something that I think is much more of a positive than a negative. And quite frankly, I wish both sides would do more of that. So, Mark, I disagree with you. I don't think you lose a debate because you didn't win over a bunch of cultist listeners. I don't think you lose a debate because there were some times. And by the way, I didn't think they interrupted me a lot. I interrupted them too. I didn't think it was that bad at all. I thought it was a lot better than Piers Morgan. I'm interrupted every 3 seconds on the Piers Morgan show. I don't think you lose a debate because of that either. I believe I was able to get all my points across. People can take it for what they want. But here's the thing, Mark, for the most part. If you're a
I have
diehard,
one more thing to say.
I understand. If you're a diehard Tim Pool fan and you're a cultist, you're going to say I got destroyed. If you're middle ground or on the left, you're probably going to say that I destroyed him. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I was happy with my performance. The people that were close to me, my friends, my family, and people that are big fans of the show really enjoyed it. Fans of his show enjoyed it. And that's what's more important to me than anything else. Not a medal. I'm not getting a medal that says I defeated Tim Pool in a debate. People are going to have their opinions, and that's fine. Go ahead, Mark. Mark, go ahead. I think Mark just lost the debate. Mark, I appreciate the call. I would have let you finish, my friend, but I think we got disconnected there. I think Mark just lost the debate. That's why he hung up. Mark, you didn't win any of my fans over. I'm just kidding, Mark. I appreciate the call.